Hey, my Liptons. So, y'all, I was not wanting to come over here on a Saturday morning to discuss family drama dealing with the Hogans. Like at this point, I'm just like, girl, like this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This makes me really sad. Like it makes me really, really sad that this is all happening in the public. Like, I never like to see stuff like this. Like if y'all remember from my day ones. If y'all remember, I did a video like maybe a year or 2 years ago, I believe, about the whole Vicky Guerrero situation and her daughter. And I remember I dragged Vicky Guerrero for filth in that video. Y'all can go to my wrestling talk playlist if y'all guys want to go see that video. Um, it had to do with, I believe, the youngest daughter being allegedly, sexually abused and by Vicky Guerrero's now husband. And then Vicky Guerrero is gonna go come out and say that she's gonna go sue her youngest daughter. And when I saw that, I came on the internet and I dragged the ever living shit out of Vicky Guerrero. I was like, girl, you really thought you ate with this one. And that was probably like the last time I ever discussed anything like wrestler family related when it's concerning wrestling. But tell me how I woke up today out of my good sleep. I slept well last night. And here comes Linda Hogan. Here comes Botox Barbie. Here comes plastic senior citizen Linda Hogan on my screen. Just talking about some, like, you know what? I'm going to show the video. And then I'm going to get to my thoughts. And don't get me wrong, Hulk Hogan is also not innocent. But like, at the end of the day, it's Linda Hogan that I'm going to be mostly dragging in this video. But she came out, she was talking about my daughter, Brooke, got married, had twins. I haven't seen the baby. I haven't seen my daughter in 7-8 years. So I shared the video on my Twitter. We're going to watch it together, and then I'm going to get to my thoughts about it. Okay, shout out to CMZ Sports. Hopefully they don't flag my video for using their clip.
Okay, so I'm just home by myself today. Again, as usual, I'm okay with most things, but today something hit. I don't know what hit, but I look terrible because I've been crying. And yesterday I went to try to go have Botox and shit, and they bruised me like, I don't know, but it's been 15 or longer years since I got left Hulk Hogan, and my family is in the worst mess. Brooke doesn't talk to us. She's had twins. She got married. She didn't tell us. She had twins. She didn't tell us. She had a huge fight with Terry. I don't know how that reflected onto me, but she cut me out too. I haven't talked to her for 7 years, almost 8 years now. And God bless Nick. He's still such a good boy. I've never put a Facebook post out like this with my ugly face and my crying face, but I have to be honest about what I went through in my marriage with Terry as Hulk Hogan, and what it entailed and what it has caused over the years and everything else. He's a complete liar. He is a sex addict. Yet he marches on. He marches on like, yeah, oh, I'm promoting my own beer, real American beer. Yeah, look at me. Woo! Yeah, he's such a hero, right? Not. Okay, I'm going to give him my thumbs down. I've given him more opportunities to come back and make us a family and try to, I'm sorry, it's so sad. And it's been 20 years and I'm still this sad. Somebody please explain that. I don't know. It just doesn't get better. I do love living alone. I don't ever want to be married again after him. Trust me. Okay, so
First of all, girl, that tweeting and tweaking, and I don't know what kind of birds you got in the background, But girl, are you living on a farm? Like, what is it giving right now? The background kept sending me. And girl, I'm gonna be using this old photo of you because yes, you do look a mess in that video. You look crazy. Okay, the Botox did absolutely nothing for you because you look a mess in that video. Second of all, let me just say this, right? Let me get this off my chest because I don't understand why because there's some women that do this and it kind of aggravates me and it annoys me. If your ex-husband, Hulk Hogan, whatever, if he is such a liar, such a narcissist, such a bad person, for the past 20 years or something like that, why do you still have his last name? That's something that like I feel like we as women, I feel like there is like an unspoken. It's like it's there, but we don't really address it. Like there's some women, and this goes for like what's her name, Drea Kelly, R. Kelly's ex-wife. She be dragging him throughout the entire media for years and years and years, and yet she still continues to she still has his last name. If he's such a horrible person and such a this person, then go back to your maiden name. Go back to the name that you were born with. Why do you still have Hogan on your last name? But you know what? We do know why. We do know why. Because you know you'll get the attention, the media attention, the coin, the press, if you still have your famous ex-husband's last name. That's number one. Number two, if he's such a horrible person, and mind you, I'm not defending Hulk. But if he's such a horrible person, why would you want? Oh, I asked him to if you can come back as a family, if we can come back as a family and be together, girl. If he's such a horrible person, why y'all guys want to be? Y'all can still do that. Y'all can still be a family without being married. And if people are gonna be like, "Oh no, that's not what she meant," she's trying to say like they can be cordial. No, what she meant is that she wanted Terry Hogan back in that house with her, so that they can so that she can still profit off of this marriage, this thing, because she knows that Hulk Hogan is the famous one. He is the household name. He is the guy. Okay, that's number two. Number three, Linda, I'm confused. Weren't you the same one that, like, during the deterioration of your marriage with Hulk Hogan, didn't you end up dating your son's best friend? Like, so we're not gonna address certain things? Right? Are we not gonna address certain things, Linda? Weren't you the same one that got with your son, mind you, your young son's best friend, who was like, I think 19, or don't quote me on that. But I heard that he was 19, you were like in your 30s or 40s. I don't even know what age you were at that time. So to me, like, Linda comes across as shady. Linda comes across as narcissistic. And she doesn't tell the full truth at times. And to me, what this is giving me is, one, I think obviously she's not with the young boyfriend anymore. Clearly, they probably haven't been together for some years because he probably saw that this woman is crazy and she needs to be in a mental institution. Two, I think the gravy train is basically ended. I think, once the kids officially grew up, Hulk Hogan, paid off his alimony, the child support, all those different things. He moved on with his life, got married 2 times after that, moved on with his life. And now I think that it's giving me, and this is me speculating, it's giving me that Linda probably wasted all that money. The gravy train is running out. So now she's like, you know what? Somehow, some way, I need to make some coin. Like maybe she's trying to get in contact with Hogan or something like that. Say, hey, like, can you pass me a little bit of coin here and there? Can you pass me some money? And Hogan was like, if you don't get the hell out of my face and be gone. There are other blondes out here that I can date. Okay. So it's giving me that Linda doesn't have any money. Linda, the gravy train has ran out. All those years of her scheming and scamming and doing what she was doing has left the building. Her looks can no longer get her what she wants. So now she's blasting Hogan and the family and Brooke. And on top of that, why are you blasting your daughter? It's one thing if you do it, even though personally for me, if I was you, I would have not done this video at all. I don't care how sad you are. If anything, if you are going through issues with your parent, or with your daughter, you go behind the scenes and you figure things out. If she don't want to pick up your calls, keep trying. Keep trying. Keep trying. That's the thing with me that I don't understand. I'm noticing this with a lot of these celebrity, family members. And I just talked about Zendaya a few videos ago about her older sister and her older sister, selling her out to the press. And then also the same thing with Megan Sussex and her father. It's like these parents, or these family members, they don't know how to act when one of their kids or family members are famous and stuff like that. And then they have one disagreement, one argument, or there's tension within the family. They go to the press, sell them out for a couple of coins, and then they think that, oh, everything's gonna be all good and handy dandy. And it's like, no, no. And I'm like, girl, like, this is your daughter. Why would you come out here on Facebook of all places talking about oh, my daughter got married, my daughter had twins, she didn't invite me, she didn't tell me, she didn't do that. Okay, have you ever thought in your mind there's probably a reason why she never told you? Have you ever sat down within yourself and actually sat down and was like, you know what, let me make a list. These are probably the reasons why my daughter didn't want to tell me that she was pregnant with twins. Huh? So, like, to me, I just think that Linda is an attention seeker. She's narcissistic. This whole fake, y'all already know me. I'm not with the white woman tears. Okay, y'all not trying to get me with those anymore. Those days are done. Those days are done. With them fake tears. If you're that depressed and that hurt and, oh my God, it's been 20 years. It has been 20 years since you and Hogan broke up. Why are you still bringing his name out? Why are you still bringing his name up? And this is not me defending Hogan, because Brooke did also drag, Brookehogan, the daughter right here, the one in the red, she did also come out and drag Hogan too in that post. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna read the whole post because those posts were really long. If y'all wanna see Brooke Hogan's response to her mother Linda, it's up on her Instagram. I did go see it there. But it's like, to me, I just feel like Linda and Hulk definitely had a maybe like a toxic marriage. I also think like the whole reality TV stuff, that's the thing with reality TV. It's not a good idea, I think, too, because I think sometimes when you bring cameras and lights in your family home, it can cause tensions. It can, egos can get high. And that's also another thing, too. Of course, you already know Hogan's controversies, the sex tape, the N-word, his political beliefs. Even though political beliefs is whatever, personally for me, I don't care if he is about his political beliefs, but people care. But like, people feel some kind of way. But at the end of the day, Hogan is still Hogan. Like, people, people are gonna like him, people are not gonna like him. It is what it is. But I just feel like Linda did this all wrong. And to me, it's like, girl, like, if you're really that depressed over 20 years after you and your husband split up, mind you, this man literally got married not even that long ago to another woman, and you bringing his name up, and it's like, y'all not even together. Y'all kids are grown. What reason would it be for him to get in contact with you or have a conversation with you about the kids? He could just probably go do that himself. He can probably just go sit his son down or sit his daughter down and have a conversation. Even though and clearly, Brooke has also said that she doesn't have a relationship with Hulk either, her father. So it's like, and Hulk is leaving it as it is. Like, if Hulk is leaving it as it is, why are you, the mother, not doing the same thing? So, this article is from, and she looks a mess in this video. I don't know why she would do this to herself. She looks crazy. Hold on. So Brooke came out this after after Linda did her video, and then Brooke was like, oh, like, alleged mental and verbal abuse as a kid. Okay, I'm gonna skim through this because her statement was really, really long. I was like, girl, like, are we doing an essay here? Like, what is this giving? Hold on, sorry. Oh my gosh, whatever. You guys can go look up that. Y'all can go look up that video. That People Magazine article, or go to Brooke Hogan's page. You can see her statement, and then by next thing you know, Linda's statement after Brooke wrote her statement. Linda's talking towards the end of her statement. Linda's talking about, oh, if Brooke continues on to talk about her, then she's gonna sue her. And I'm like, you're the one that did a video crying, sobbing, looking ugly, talking about some you haven't seen your daughter's twins or like the husband. And then when the daughter responds as to why that is, you're gonna go talk about, oh, you're gonna sue her. It's like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I don't know what's going on with these parents, these toxic like y'all are so down bad. Like, y'all are really, really embarrassing. Y'all are really, really embarrassing. And I'm not gonna lie to you. While yes, I'm doing this content, I'm talking about it, people are gonna be talking about it. But it's sad. It's sad that like this family has any family for, and if they were to deteriorate in this matter, especially publicly, like anything publicly is like wow, like it's sad. Like, I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable, and to me, it's just, it kind of reinforces a lot of like, that you do have to cut off certain family members to protect your peace. And I think that that's what Brooke did, especially, looking back at her father's scandals, looking at her mother's scandals. She was just like, you know what, I'm gonna sit y'all can deuces. Like, I can't deal with this. And then Brooke is gonna go blame, Linda's gonna go blame Hogan for why the daughter's not speaking to her. And it's just like, girl, stand in your this is the thing with her. She doesn't like to take any personal responsibility. Like, at least Hogan, when he went through his scandals, as controversial and as like sometimes problematic Hulk Hogan can be, Hulk Hogan has actually apologized for some of his things. Okay? Like, Linda, like, she never likes to take any personal responsibility for anything. It's like, girl, like, you're such an egomaniac. Like, go fix go to therapy. Like, go. Instead of you getting Botox or something, you need to go get some psychiatric drugs to help your mind out. Because clearly, you are not all the way there. You keep blaming other people for why things are not going well in your life, when you should be looking in the mirror and figuring yourself out. So if anything, Linda Hogan, I'm going to prescribe you to go see a therapist, go see a psychiatrist. Stop using the little bit of coin, the little bit of money that you have on Botox that's doing absolutely nothing for your face. Go to use that money to go see a therapist. Sit down and actually listen and find and complete your treatment plan so you can come up with an actual solution and some goals to help your life out. And then hopefully we're praying that, in the future, you can have a relationship with not only just your son, but with your daughter too. That's all I have to say on that. Anyway, y'all, this is so sad. But y'all guys know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let's get up to 2,000 subscribers, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.